Something that makes Love is Blind France stand out is the cast. It's one of the rare French reality shows where you actually see diversity on screen, and I mean a lot of diversity. And it's taken a while to get here because I would say even about a decade ago, seeing a black contestant on mainstream French TV wasn't that common. And then we started seeing more North African and Arab representation, which makes sense given France's history. Now seeing Asian contestants who also have a long and complicated history here feels like another step towards showing the reality of modern France. But here's where it's weird. The word wokeism gets thrown around constantly in French politics and media, and usually as a negative. Originally, being woke just meant being awake to injustice, racism, inequality, discrimination. And in France, though, it's kind of turned into a kind of catch-all insult. Politicians and commentators use it to describe anything that they think is too focused on race or gender or identity. Like when Pape Ndiaye, a black historian, became the Minister of Education, critics said he was too woke because he studied racism and colonial history. And honestly, a lot of people use the word without really defining it. It's become a way to dismiss conversations about identity by framing them as foreign or American or divisive. And that's why I noticed that diversity on Love is Blind France, because to me, it's not about being woke, it's about reflecting reality. And France is diverse, even if you don't always see it represented in smaller towns or rural areas like places where I live. People from these communities have been here for generations, and seeing them on screen isn't an ideology, it's just an acknowledgement. And as someone who grew up in Toronto, where representation was more normalized, it stands out. It feels overdue. And I think that's why this version of Love is Blind feels different.